think I don't know, what does make me me? I think the whole idea of generally, free roamer, just live on music. That's all anyone needs, because music in itself brings happiness. And it's about, like, generally being there and speaking your mind and not caring, like, about the haters and stuff. It's just me. It's me expressing myself, and it's me hoping that, there's someone out there that's like, I know exactly what you're talking about, and it's all good, because everyone understands, and it's all clicky click click, and yeah, this is a video that you may have guessed is a little bit about me, just telling you guys a little bit. So, next question. I've got this question a lot. I've got this question a lot. Do you want to be famous? Do you want to be a diva? Do you want people stalking you? And, like, the stories that you hear on the news of, like, so-and-so did this to Cameron Diaz, or, Beyonce's just been assaulted. I don't want that. I just want people to be like, oh, it's that girl, here she plays the ukulele and guitar and sings, and she's okay at it. And then you get the other people that are like, what? I mean, generally, like, what? And, like, it's really cool, because you get people, I've actually had people come up to me and be like, I've never actually liked that kind of stuff before, but you sell it. You sell it. And, like, I'm more happy with about, I don't know, like, a couple of people, or like about 40 people in the world, something like that. Nothing too extreme, but like up to like 300 or something, with my music on their iPod, and they're like, oh, this like stuff is really good, and like I download all her stuff for free, and I really have to stop advertising that, but still, the offer's there. And like just to be like, oh, listen to this, and some people will say, shit, but. And then you have a few other things that are like, people are like, sounds cool, we could listen to that, maybe. I don't know, I'm trying not to be big-headed here. I'm not really. Actually, I think my music's crap, but there you go. Okay. Next question! I do have an EP. It is out. Sadly, not in stores or on iTunes or anything like that. I don't know. It's called Paper Doll. It's got 20 tracks of mine on it, and including covers. I know, tap on the rest for me, because that's copyright. Sorry. But, yeah, it's really cool. And I've made quite a little bit of cash from it, which is also good, because I sold like the roll for like £1 each, and people are like, oh my god, you're selling like 20 tracks, that's like 5p. Like, and, you usually have to pay like £1 for one track on iTunes. Whatever, it's music. I do this crap for a hobby, so it's all good. I'll move on to the next question. Okay, what important to me is I'm not stuck up. I try really hard not to be stuck up, and there are some times, I will admit, everyone slips. But the whole, like, I'm better than you. I mean, I don't do the whole I'm better than you thing, but I got really ticked off when I went up to a local band and was like, oh, you guys were amazing. And they looked down at me as if I was, like, nothing, and then just like, as if, like, to be like, yeah, like, we need to be told. And it's like, oh, I hate that so much, because if some amazing magic happens and I become, like, a minorly bit famous, because I wouldn't accept big corporate crap, but, and then, like, someone came up and was like, oh my god, we love you, and I was like, really, you guys listen to my music? That's fucking cool, Let's sit down, let's have a talk, and, I wouldn't arrive to like a mini concert with a limo or anything like that. I just go in a normal car and just be like, you seem awesome. We've been talking lots. Do you want to like, I don't know, chill out for a bit? I'll take you down the pub, get you a beer, whatever, orange juice if you prefer. But yeah, that is what is important to me. What important to me is expression, letting people know that subscribe to me that I do love them and that it does mean the world to me, and it's not just another person going, I have another subscriber. But it, you know, it's nice. It's nice to know that people actually like, you know, they don't just look at it and go, yeah, that was alright. Next video. They actually take the time to subscribe or post a comment, and it means so much. Even if it's like haters and stuff being like you suck. And thankfully I haven't got any of that yet. But I'm sure that will bring them on slowly. It's really cool. I'm talking so much, so I'm just gonna go through the question. That was a good question. Why do I give my tracks away for free? I think that was more backtracked to what I said before about, like, and I'm going to stop pointing. Backtrack to what I said before about, you know, I just want a few people to have it on their iPod and be like, I got this for free, I got this for free, and it did not touch my bank at all. And just generally it's really nice just to look on my webpage and just be like, you have so and so plays today. Huh? Okay, well people are listening. That's good. It actually turns out I have more fans in America than I do in England or like Britain itself, which is really weird. But I like America, so it's all good. Love you Americans, because you guys are just cool. And sadly, I've picked up the accent. Not like that's a bad thing, but Disney Channel when I was a kid, you know, that's just all the way growing up, just the Disney Channel, so it's all good. Yeah, and basically I don't submit to I've made this track. It took me probably about 2 days to write it, make it, produce it, and everything else. And yeah, you guys have to pay for it. You have to pay for my hobby. And it's like, it's just harsh. I like paying. I mean, personally, I've brought Julia Noon's stuff. I've brought, like, other people's stuff that are on YouTube. I mean, I have Julia, you know, and my ukulele is named after Julia Noon's, for God's sake. Because she's the one that inspired me to become a musician. But I'm still rambling. It needs to stop. But, that is why, because there are people like me that generally, I had to bust my ass to get Julia Noon's stuff, because it's not expensive, not at all. It's actually a really decent price, but it's just, when you're like me and you have like bugger all money, and it's just like, I want it, but and then like you run to your friend like, can I borrow your thing, please? And I'm not like, yeah, whatever. But I need to find those friends. I've lost those friends. I'm joking. Okay, next question, because I'm not really like, alright, the next question is okay, I officially for this question need to bring up things, because if I get it wrong, I'll kick my ass over it. So, okay. If I could say something about a YouTuber, what would it be? Andy Glover, you are amazing. You know, it's not just because you made a video that has actually got me mildly, like, a little bit more popular, which I thank you so much. But it's really to do with, like, the fact that when I actually send a message, you write back, and you can actually create a conversation out of it. It's not like, yeah, I did you a favor. Bugger off. Which is really nice, and I think there should be more people on YouTube like that. And also Skywriter11, you seem really amazing, and yeah, I actually, I like posting comments. addiction. Alright, but you two are actually officially my people on YouTube. You know, that's really cool. Okay, hobbies. I should really let that speak for itself. But hobbies. I play the ukulele, I play the guitar, I did play the mandolin. I write music, I love writing music. But the only thing is, I'm a World of Warcraft player too. I'm a nerd. I play Fable. I have Xbox Live. I'm a busker. I'm a busker. I sit out on the streets of Norwich and just play my music, and it's nice to see the whole shebang of what effects you have on people. Like, there was this one woman walking past and I was singing a song about zombies and stuff, because there's this song by Jonathan Colt which I completely love, and I may actually post it up, and she was laughing her ass off as she walked past, and that's nice. I don't know if she was taking the mic, but whatever, really. I don't care. Yeah, and finally, I'll just let that. Final words. Thank you, YouTube, for, thank you for the people of YouTube, just for generally, being really supportive, and thank you, Andy, because without this, without you doing that video, I wouldn't have got, a little bit higher, and it's really nice, and I feel really special. But, yeah, anyway, I'll shut up, because I think I'm only allowed 15 minutes of recording, so I should bugger off. So, bye-bye, and thank you to everyone who is subscribing. I'm trying to get around to your videos, ASAP, but there's lots of subscribers coming through, and there's a lot of videos to watch. Because I'm generally actually really, really getting into looking at people's stuff. So, alright, I will really go now. Bye! I'm pressing the button!